Are close to their breaking points, so much that Spokane Public Schools now has to shift its schedule. Students will now get a few extra days off this month to allow staff to catch up with quarantine protocols and get a break. In your coronavirus headquarters, dAlene Dow gives us a look at how dire the situation is in our schools.
The next few weeks will look different for Spokane Public Schools students. Students already had this upcoming Monday off, but now will also be off on Tuesday. Now, the following Monday on the 24th, students might have it off. The district is still considering it. Then the 31st, it's off. The students will be off as it was scheduled previously. Spokane Schools says it's trying to minimize disruptions for families, and it's still a tough call. The coronavirus is causing huge disruptions for kids. Mom Kayla Reed doesn't know how much more she can take.
The last, I would say, 10 days have been a nightmare again.
Between her two daughters feeling sick, now having to miss class due to COVID protocols, it's becoming a lot. Spokane Public Schools just announced students will have more days off this month as it tries to get a handle on its staffing crisis. More days off from school means Reed can't work.
And that's where most of us, I think, as parents, we're in this place where we have to choose either to be there for our children or to work, and it impacts us significantly.
Superintendent Adam Swinyard says they're doing what they can to minimize disruptions. So that's why they're shifting the schedule this month.
Canceling means you're not going to ever do it. This is adjusting the school calendar, postponing those student days to March that were previously planned as non-student days, which will enable us to have some additional time to bring staff back from quarantining as well as catch up with contact tracing.
Out of its approximately 5,000 staff members, more than 400 certificated staff called out today. A vast majority of them are in quarantine. Because of this, teachers are filling in where they can on breaks and prep periods. Even district staff are helping out in schools. It's an all-hands-on-deck situation at Spokane Public Schools, trying to do what it can to keep schools going.
Any additional day that we're able to utilize puts us in a position to bring back those individual staff members and mitigate the strain further.
The school district is struggling to keep up with contact tracing right now with such high COVID numbers. These additional days off will help them catch up. In studio, dAlene Dow, 4 News Now.
Thank you, dAlene. Spokane Public Schools is not the only district struggling with staffing concerns. Some North Idaho schools are facing the same issues. 104 teachers called out today at Coeur d'Alene schools, and the district is expecting 93 to be gone tomorrow. The district only found subs for 61 of those teachers and only 63 for tomorrow. This is the 5th straight school day with over 80 teachers gone. The district says if staff shortages continue, it could close schools and send classes back to virtual learning.